Okay, back on the Athletic Past and Present. This is the team that we've been rocking for a little bit of time now. After completing marquee matchups and selling every single tradable thing in my club, I was able to get Julian Alvarez, which is massive. I have played 4 games with him and scored 1 goal. It's been terrible. Again, you know that these stats are just literally monstrous, right? And I'm a huge fan of the gold press proven. Oh my goodness, because you know I love my dribbling. But I was trying a 4-3-3 and it just was not working at all. So today we're going to try this, and the goal is to just integrate him into the team and play some good games. I'm slightly worried about Messi being wide right, just because I like him in the middle so much. But Messi, Griezmann, and Julian Alvarez, I think all need to be on the field right now, which inevitably forces Miss Luani onto the bench, which sucks. Only other thing to note is that Santiago Mourinho is in this Evo. And we definitely had some decent moves, some pretty goals, as I was playing Rivals on my own. If I remember correctly, this one is just Griezmann making his way up the field. It is a little bit scuffed, but think about where he picked this up, and again, he just makes it around many here, many, and you know I like my low dribblings. And Messi has just not been missing these. You can opt to go over the wall, or you can try to beat the keeper on the right side, and he's able to do it. It's a punch, bro. And this one might just be an absolutely demonic run from Messi, I will not lie again. Think about where he picks this up, and he just keeps going, bro. And they cannot keep up with him, and the Burbuspins have been so nice, and he's able to finish that. But we're in Division 5 because I was taking a whole bunch of L's, so we probably do need some wins, 10 points to get Rivals wins for the week. And of course, if you've been enjoying the Athletic Past and Present, you can totally like the video and subscribe, as I believe that'll help you see more of these videos. Here we go. I'm hoping that with Messi on the right, he's gonna be able to drop off of being the primary ball handler a little bit, and Griezmann can take maybe 10-20% of that load off of him. This guy also has Julian Alvarez. But a game without a high Messi usage number is a game that I don't want to be a part of. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started playing Iron Fist on Marvel Rivals, and something about it just isn't quite making sense to me. I'm like, I can realize he's a dive. I can realize that he does really good on tanks, right? Here's Messi, actually, let me lock in. Into Jalvarez. I was trying to be a Burbuspin there, Griezmann show for, or just out. But in terms of picking my fights, I'm just not doing it the best. In terms of when do I need to jump on the back line, when do I need to be helping with the tank at the front, because I'm thinking, a lot of the time when I'm standing in the front just punching the tank, I feel like I should be getting a little more healed, but I'm not, and that's on a consistent basis, so I think that means that I'm viewing Iron Fist and like what I should be doing wrong. Nevertheless, the being not great with the character has made me want to be great with the character, and I've been grinding, so we're gonna get better. I played from probably 8:45 to 6:30 in the morning yesterday, and a lot of that was with Iron Fist, and so there was definitely a lot of improvement there. And I'm very tired. And we're 12 minutes in, I don't even know if Messi's actually had like a good touch on the ball yet. Again, that's an issue. And I hate that he loses his plus when I throw him at right mid. That is very painful. But again, if you are the primary ball hunter, like I'm looking for you a lot, so I almost think you really shouldn't need it. Your plus. Here's Messi, honestly. Good hit, guy. There's just so many good people in the squad now, especially in an offensive capacity, so oh, I'm gonna feel bad if everyone is not scoring every single game, man. Looks Baena in some space here. I kind of want Julian Alvarez to cut back from me there. Oh, this is just a good move from Baena. The running fake shot was not the play there. Oh my god, that's not a penalty. Oh. Okay, commentator just called that a ripper. That is interesting. I don't know if I've ever heard him say that before. That's a very good hold for Messi. Messi, go get it back. Griezmann takes it off you. Messi, get it back again. And move for me. It's so pretty, actually. Okay, this is good. So we can still do it from the right. And I'm about to say something that may inevitably cost us the game, but this guy's offensive bag, I will not lie to you, seems pretty shallow. Not a whole bunch of skill moves, kind of just the through ball up the middle. Here's a pop from Jalvarez. Yeah. And the celebration comes out from him. Interesting. And I was going to get the replay too there if I didn't skip it. Wow. That's on the stroke of half time though, so obviously he's happy about that. I think I honestly wouldn't mind seeing Messi back up top. Maybe Griezmann gets the early ice bath for Luani. And maybe my Argentine Kings up top will have something magical to produce for us, yeah. Oh yeah, this is what you like. Julian Alvarez in a 1v1. Can get around his man. And I think the pass is going to be on here. Okay, so here's Messi in the top of the box. I maybe have just done a little bit too much here. Oh, never mind, actually. That was kind of peak from Messi. Okay. Obviously, with the addition of Julian Alvarez in the squad, Messi does not feel like handing over the reins to him. Messi has a hat trick in under 60 minutes. Brother. Why is this so difficult for me? Good for Messi. And the low driven is there, and that'll be Messi's 4th goal of the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, Gangy. This has been the most tame 3-3, 4-3 game that I've ever played in my life. This feels like one. I'm saying this ahead of time. If we lose, it's my fault, whatever. Or tie, whatever. But we should just always be winning this. Like, this, it's not that creative from him. It's rather simple, but again, I just seem to have the most difficult time stopping the most simple of things. And okay, and game ends on that note. Again, that was really tough to try to get Julian Alvarez involved. Messi, 4 shots, 4 goals. Wow. And that is 1 goal in 5 games for Julian Alvarez. 𝐀𝐭𝐥𝐞𝐬 comes up big with 3 assists there, but how are we going to get Julian Alvarez to work? I'm just not quite sure. I kind of thought he would just come in and be a demon right away. Yeah, maybe it'll just take some time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Again, at least Messi's still doing his thing. I would have been very heartbroken if Julian Alvarez came in and then just stole the entire show from Messi. Yeah, also that would have just caught me so off guard. And I did think about throwing Griezmann on the inside forward plus at left mid, but I don't know if I like that starting position for Griezmann that well, just being that far on the left, especially because his finesse shots are good, and I feel like he needs to be closer to the middle to make good use of the goal chip. I'm wondering if a Marcos Llorente overlap run for Messi as well will just give him more space. A fail there. Oh, that's a good pass for Messi. And the Argentine Kings. The Argentine Kings. Okay, I like that. I like that. But in my mind, the Marcos Llorente overlap will free up Messi to just cut in and dribble a lot. Yeah, here's Messi. I think this will be Julian Alvarez up top with me, so we can probably just unleash that. You can take a good touch. You can. Try to keep it kind of simple right there. It wasn't the play. I just have to get a foot in there. Again, I just have like 2 people really close to that. I just think that's going to get blocked, but you really just a sand tackle. Obviously, celebration comes out. What is new there? Oh, we are definitely going to concede here, my boy. And yeah, that's just going to be a penalty as well. If Marcos Llorente were to get a red card there, I'm absolutely quitting. Based off this guy's celebration, I kind of want to stay in the middle as well. Yeah, no, it is just obvious, isn't it? Messi wide here. La Croqueta. Oh, I like it. Oh, Messi. Oh, that's a good finish. RDP looking for his Argentine friend for Alex Baena. It's very good from him. And that was a fast shot from Alex Baena. Again, the shot power may be slightly lacking on him. Okay, and we get a W there. I don't want to say we're going to need to throw a couple games to figure out how to get Julian Alvarez moving at 100% speed. And like, that's probably the best game that he's played for me, honestly. Although he is still outshined by Messi. But maybe we need to just, like, I don't know what skill moves exactly are going to work with him yet. 26 out of 30 for the points. And they just put me back in Division 4, so now I'm a little bit worried. Also, can we get a pack or something from objectives? Like, is there anything? You guys can see if there was SBC to do. Look at this. I just can't even click right and look at the other SBCs, bro. And these menus, man, are just strugglesome. I don't even know if I can do this SBC right now. This might require too much brain power. Oh, also I was gonna say, maybe instead of 𝐁𝐿 being the next pickup, get Theo Hernandez, because he's 13, about 14K, yeah. And I just assume that's just a monstrous card. You don't really see him any much, because you don't really see him anymore that much because he's in Saudi. That could be a good link to 𝐁𝐿, and he's definitely going to get the France link with the Griezmann. Also, that just off the bench, like to sub him in at center back would probably feel amazing. Again, I have literally no money right now, so that'll probably be after Division Rivals rewards. I can also tell that I'm so tired that my speech is not on 1,000 right now, like how it usually is. I know I just said something about Theo Hernandez, but I'm not gonna lie, I also just remembered that Atleti, why does the team show up like that? It's just so weird. But Atleti have this really nice blue jersey that I have not purchased or worn once this year. So we might get that with like the remaining 5K that I have right now. I can already tell this game is at a higher tempo than the Division 5 games for sure. Oh yeah, this is super decent. Messi probably has a finesse shot here. Or can just walk it, honestly. Oh, I love that from him, bro, the composure. Do you remember Robben, Ian Robben, and Ribéry on Bayern Munich? I mean, that was, what a time it was to be a Bayern fan then. Wow, those guys were just magical, and the cards were always so good on FIFA, weren't they? Alex Baena might have his man beat right here, which means a sweat. Yeah, no, we do take this. And this, 27 minutes in, this may be the highest usage game for Alex Baena that he's ever had. Again, I love that for him, but we do have literally Messi, Julian Alvarez, Griezmann. Like, we're going to have to get them just a tad bit more involved. What is my center back doing here? I totally had that under control with Marcus Llorente. Brother, that's so hard to understand why he would run out there. This might be up the middle again. It's not. And the funny part is, that is like the only way you can save a penalty is if it is low, because it's so hard to get the keepers to dive high, especially if you charge it up to like 3.5 bars, like just to the point where he gets to red maybe. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if maybe a tactics change for Julian Alvarez could be it. I think I have it right now on where he can like run wider and get the ball. If you're the striker, if you're the fast guy who's really should be scoring, maybe you just need to be like high and central only. I'm not honestly sure. I feel like I have not really had that this year yet. 𝐿𝐿𝐥 again in some very good space though. He's gonna just pop this, isn't it? I was not even aiming at that post, but we do take those. Yeah, and going into half, let's probably make a little bit of a tactical change on Julian Alvarez, but I'll tell you who's not getting subbed off. 𝐿𝐿𝐥. I mean, good God, guy. He's been doing his thing. Let's just, let's try this, yeah. Okay, Greasy, you did what I asked, it just didn't work out, so that's absolutely my fault. That guy was close to a red card there. RDP, I wouldn't mind if you dive, Bubby. But all good. Oh, we get it to Messi. Maybe another finesse from him. Oh my goodness. Messi is definitely locked in right now. Look at this, man. Look at the better angle on this. That is just a hit. Luani in some space here. I would love to get this to Messi. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe back for Luani. Oh, you see Julian Alvarez, don't you? Who can keep it low driven? That's a good finish. That is a little bit tight. I won't lie to you. Okay, and the opponent is gone on that note. I do like that Julian Alvarez made that. I think that was a hard skill check for his finishing, so that's good. And look at that. He scores after we move to the false 9. Yeah, that was nowhere near peak from Julian Alvarez. Like, I feel like he should be taking over games. My skill moves were not on 1000% today. Definitely not. But that was an absolutely magical 𝐿𝐿𝐥 performance. Also, look at the backline all in green. I can't even tell you the last time that happened, I feel like. 𝐿𝐿𝐥 obviously does his thing. Okay, well, next time out, we're definitely finishing this Evo, which is good. And I guess let's just go ahead and put Jalvarez on the false 9 attack. Yeah. All things considered, though, being able to have decent play between these 3 guys, like, I'm very happy with that. And again, 𝐿𝐿𝐥 is making a shout for him being player of the game in some of these games. Like, that's, I love that from him.